Hey everybody, it's Daddy1424, the media purchaseguide.com, and today, of course, we have another unboxing for you. That's right, we did the PS4 last time around. Now we are back with another Sony product. I wanted to complete the experience with the Sony Soundbar, and you see it here. For those of you that are unaware, this is the HT. I'm going to try and find the model number. It's down here, actually, just so you can see it. It is the Htct260h. This is the newest model for the Sony Soundbar. It does come with a subwoofer that is wireless. And of course, across the bottom here, you can see it is total 300 watts, 2.1 surround soundbar. Now, do not be mistaken, soundbars are great alternatives to people who don't want to have all the wires, but still give you the optimal sound quality. Now, you're not going to get the full surround sound immersion experience, obviously, because you don't have the speakers surrounding you, but you're going to get solid sound that pretty much mimics or almost gives you that surround sound experience. You can tell that you see it says HDMI easy setup. You also have 2.1 surround sound. Of course, this is built in with a wireless subwoofer that is separate. My apologies. Obviously, again, being wireless, you don't have to hook it up next to your TV. You have your Bluetooth audio, which is great, and of course, a necessity nowadays, and wall mountable if you decide to do so, because obviously this is a little bit of a big unit. Now, one of the neat things I've heard about this before we go further with the unboxing is that if you're afraid of this blocking the sensors on your TV, it actually has a rear port that allows you to transmit the IR blaster signals to the TV. So if it's blocking those sensors, it will take those signals in and shoot them at the back, so it's still connecting and hitting the TV. Now, I don't have my tripod like usual, just based on the fact that this is a really large box, and we'll give you a actual size comparison or size look at here, just so you can see how big we're actually talking. So it is quite large, especially just for a soundbar. But let's go ahead and cut it open. I will do the best I can with the camera and doing this one-handed. As I say that, as I butcher the box or cut in the wrong place. There we go. That's where I want to be cutting. Get that off. Let's go ahead and open up the first flap. Oh, and some more information here in case you're wondering. Supplied accessories, of course, include your soundbar, the wireless subwoofer, the remote control. Oh, and it comes with an optical cable. So that's actually great if you want to have that optical cable set up. But if you choose to go with the HDMI and use the ART technology that a lot of the Sony TV support, I actually have a Sony TV in my house. You can obviously go ahead and purchase a HDMI cable sold separately. There we go. And let's see what this bad boy looks like. Now, you're not going to get a Polk audio kind of experience, but Sony is definitely one of the better brands out there, especially for surround sound. You can see the styrofoam was actually broken from transportation. Hopefully the unit itself is not broken, because then that would be a little bit of a bigger problem. So we'll pull it out, put it to the side, and this here, of course, will probably be the subwoofer, I imagine. Let's go ahead and rip this open. And it is. And actually, a lot of the weight really comes from the subwoofer itself. Just in lifting that up. Again, sorry about the camera angles there, guys. Alright, let's see if we can get this plastic off. I have to use my foot. Alright. There you have it. The subwoofer in all its beauty and glory. There we go. And quite a premium build. You can see, just looking at the top of the unit here, it has that kind of diamond bezeled shape to the top of it. Really great attention to detail. You see it on the Sony Blu-ray players. On the back here, you are going to get nothing except for your power cable and a link button or an on-off button that is here. So, very sleek design. I'm very impressed, but that's just the subwoofer. Let's get to the star of the show. Here's the remote control. Again, it is a little bit bulky, but allows you for that functionality. And I'm sure if you use a universal remote, you may or may not even need that. So here is the soundbar itself. Go ahead and pull this bad boy out. So we have it here. Of course, now we have to try and cut it. It's so fun trying to open these things one-handed to let you guys see what's inside, but at the same time making sure that you're taking care of these things as to not break them. Now, obviously, it is Black Friday. If you guys got any really good deals, let me know in the comment section below. I picked this up for about $189 or $190. Comparison to the retail point at I believe it's $399. So a really good deal. You can find them if you look around there. I believe the lower end model to this is going for $129 or $149 at Radio Shack, or the Source, my apologies, still call it Radio Shack. So you can see the design here, the angular hexagon kind of look, and very similar to what we saw on the top of the subwoofer. It is a very knitted fabric material that allows for the sound to carry through easily. And of course you have your actual buttons here, and it's not touchscreen, it actually is physical buttons, your volume up and down, your inputs, your Bluetooth, and your power on and off. Other than that, on the back here, what we talked about earlier with the IR blaster, so being able to transmit the signal out the back is right here. That's what this is. And of course we have our power cable, and then we have our down here, so if we can give you a good shot at this. Let's see here. It is right there. You go. Your HDMIs, that is in and out. And of course on the other side here we have, I know you can't see it, but it's actually, it looks like a digital, an optical cable, and I'm not sure what the other one is. But in any case scenario, beautiful surround sound system, or beautiful sound bar, and it's not going to sacrifice quality. And especially for the price of $189, I highly recommend it as a pickup. I will give you guys a full review, so make sure to head over to themediapurchaseguide.com where you can get that review in detail to see if this is a right purchase for you. Is it going to equate that same experience that the surround sound unit gives you? This has been Daddy1424 with another unboxing for the Sony Soundbar Htct260h. Signing off like usual. Peace, love.